This is Midlife Moxie with Nicole Hate. And this season is not about fixing your life. It's about naming what's already happening. If you're exhausted, restless, or quietly dissatisfied, these are not motivation problems. And they're not mindset issues. And it's not something that more discipline will solve. These episodes are short, direct conversations about identity, performance, and the cost of being who you learn to be. There are no tools here, no 5-step processes, no instructions to optimize yourself. Just naming what's already there. If you're looking for answers, this season may frustrate you. If you're ready to stop performing, it may feel uncomfortably familiar. Let's begin. Welcome to Midlife Moxie with Nicole Hate. This is episode 3, Why Rest Isn't Working. Rest has become the answer to everything. Tired? Rest. Overwhelmed? Rest. Disconnected? Rest. And sometimes rest helps. But for a lot of women, and you might be one of them listening, it hasn't. Here is what I hear quoted over and over. I took the time off. I slowed down. I rested. And I'm still tired. Okay, this is not a failure on your part. It's a mismatch between the solution and the problem. As I mentioned last episode, rest only works when exhaustion comes from effort. But exhaustion that many women feel now isn't coming from effort. It's coming from maintenance. Rest restores energy when you're tired from doing something. It does nothing when you're tired from being someone. When your life requires you to manage perception, stay agreeable, hold it all together, keep up a version of you that once made sense, rest suddenly becomes cosmetic. You can sleep. You can unplug. You can take the vacation and still wake up with the same weight in your chest because the thing draining you never stopped. And this is where I see women starting to doubt themselves. They think to themselves, why isn't this working? What am I missing? Why can't I recover like everyone else? So they look for more rest, more intentional rest, more structured rest, rest with boundaries, rest with purpose. And none of it reaches to the core. Because you can't rest your way out of a role that no longer fits. Here is an uncomfortable truth for you. And one for you to think about. If rest isn't restoring you, it's not because you're doing it wrong. It's because what's exhausting you is still intact. The identity, the expectations, the unspoken agreements you're still honoring. Rest just becomes a temporary pause, not a correction. And that's why it feels disappointing. Your body isn't asking for more rest. It's asking for less self-betrayal, less pretending, less accommodating, less maintaining a life that worked for who you were, not who you are. And that request does not come loudly. It comes as fatigue, irritation, withdrawal. Signals that don't respond to naps or taking time off. So before you plan your next break or schedule more rest and recovery, or wonder why rest isn't enough, I want you to consider this quietly. What are you still maintaining that rest can't reach? Don't answer it. Don't solve it. Just notice where your body reacts when you hear these questions. That's all for today. Sit with what came up. That's enough for now. Thank you for listening.